Hello people, long time no see. This is Zor-Pieu, and right now I'm recording a game blog on PSO2 and Phantasy Star Online 2. This is the Japan server. I am on ship 1, which in Japanese they have its own name. Sorry, it has its own name called Fail. I am in Fail server. Yes. Okay. So as usual, I'm going to do a little short guitar. OK、皆さんこんにちは。Zor-Pieuです。この名前はもし難しすぎるだとフィーターと呼んでもいいんです。フィーターです。Okay, so what I'm going to do is I not really want to do this new urgent mission. It's a CQ and actually this game blog I'm going to kind of introduce the recent update about a new function called Code Catalog. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but if I translate to English, it's like it's a function that can show every player in this game their clothes and the combinations of all like accessories. This is accessory together with the costume. Or you're not just wearing, if you're not with the one costume, you can actually have your upper wear and then lower wear, and then with your inner wear. Sorry, I'm not using the right word. Yes. For example, you can have a jacket and then you can have maybe you have nothing here. So it's just like you're having only underwear and then your jacket. So all the combination is very possible because on the database of this game you have too many, clothes you can choose. I believe that's maybe the other reason why players who all wants to play this game is they have a lot of good clothes to choose from. So anyway, this is like minna no kode o miru. Is that you can view all the players, search by the newest display. Like you can just like browsing all players' clothes. I have to say sorry because I'm kinda on my N2940 device, and also I'm using wireless, and I'm kinda in Australia. Sorry, but because Australia has maybe only starting from last year, they finally upgraded to the faster way of transferring data, like fiber. I don't know if it's right. Fiber, internet. They call it NBN. Yes. Rather than the telephone network, they recently updated too. So it's maybe they're just at the very starting age. And they don't really have a 5.0 gigahertz of transferring data. I'm just using maybe 2.4 gigahertz of wireless, so it's relatively maybe a little bit slower. Anyway, you get an idea. It's like you can actually see all the players close, and then you can of course see the top one top player, top close right now. Of course, I think this system will have a, you know, reward system. If you get the top of this system this month, you may get rewarded of maybe 500 germs. By the way, the germs is like this new like currency. Okay, it's a new currency. Like you can kind of buying things, and this is like you can buy a urgent mission anytime you want to play. It costs maybe 200. And then you can open up a party, and then everyone can join, and then you can start a party. And then now we finished that one. The other one is that code or catalog. Code catalog. Of course, you can kind of, you know, you can register your own fashion combinations, and so everyone can see. Like I can click this one, the registered figure that I have right now online is this, and it's showing a little bit slow. But I really like this laptop, so I'm going to do all the recordings with this device anyway. You can actually, you know, of course you have your own costume, and then you have your own accessories, and then of course you can add some movements, like I'm doing like a chohatsu to, you know, taunt somebody, to make somebody angry maybe. Well, yeah. And of course, if you don't like it, you can just cancel it. Okay. I'm not really want to go for the you know, urgent mission, although, you know, people are gathering. Yeah. By the way, the other thing I want to talk about is the recent update of level 80. A recent update, they made every class can go up to 80 level. Next level goes to the 80, which is very hard condition to reach. Let's put this the way. It's like you have to first upgrade to level 75. After you're level 75, you have to level up at least 26 levels. Each level is about 200 and 300. Each level is about 2 million experience required. Right now I'm kind of upgrading from 75 to 80, so it's kind of crazy level numbers. No, I'm not going, sorry. I'm just going to slowly, and then maybe I'll go later, but with this device I don't really want. And actually I want to do the other quest to help me to get to level 80 of every class. Now, so you have to first get to level 75, and after you level up 26 levels, each level at least maybe 2 or 3 million experience points, and then you have to do that. For example, right now I'm a hunter. The reason to reach 26 level is to earn additional plus for SP hunter skill here. You have to finish all the 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 skill point quest. then you can have you complete one of the conditions to go to level 80. After you finish these, you also require to have a weapon, which is star. It has to be a weapon like this. To be 13 star weapon, and it must be a new weapon type, which you won't have any upgrade penalty. It's like Dongdong. So you can actually upgrade every new type NT. Let's just say NT, new type of weapon with the any weapons. So it's like this new type, they all eat weapons to gain experience. I'm not saying it very quickly, but see this here. If I change the tab here, you'll see Tsugi no Kyokachi made. There's that how much experience needed to get to the next level. Like right now it's 35, right? So it's like they cause weapons to gain experience. And to do that, of course, you have to go for Dongdong. And then like icon enhancement. Okay, I should use the word enhancement. And click it. And because this is a new type NT, right? So to gain, Kyokachi, which is the experience meter, you have to like click any weapons, then they will give you a number. Like this weapon will give this to this. This weapon will give to this weapon 110 upgrade points. And then if I do that, I will gain maybe 3. And because I use the same weapon to enhance the weapon I just upgraded, it will have opened up to the max 31. If you don't do this for at least 5 times, your max level of each NT weapon will only stay at 30. But here's the point. The other condition that you have to reach for a level 80, to reach the level 80, you have to like finish every +4 quest for +4 skill points of each class, and then you have to get relatively a 35 13 star weapon that's being enhanced to +35. That means you have at least to get at least 6 same weapon of a 13 star. You know how hard that is? Now you know how hard that is. So my strategy right now is here. Right now is April of 2017. If I really want to reach every class of level 80, I will be like, go to this counter, and then I use the weapon badge 2017, and then if I gather 200 of the badge, I can get one of the 13 star weapon. That means I will need 200 times 6, because one of the weapon has to be the base you're going to use in the future. The remaining 5 weapons will be your enhanced weapons, and then for enhancing the max level. So you will be needing 200 times 6, 1,200 for each class. And you know what? This is very fucking... Sorry, I did say something. Anyway, it's fucking hard. There's a... I'll show you right now. How you obtain those badges. It's like... You have to go to the counter. And then go for... Osusume quest is the recommended quest. And then go for the... this... that usually will show on the bottom one, this one. And it changes every day. Anyway, you will have a class experience meter here. Every time you finish one of the quests, you will get... Of course, right now everyone's doing their urgent mission, the Shinkyu. Anyway, you finish one of these, you will get 6 points. 6 badges. So, that means, you know, you have to finish for getting 1,200 badges to complete one plus 75 13 star weapon. You have to go for at least, I think, 200 runs of that quest. And if you times one quest, finish averaging like 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes times 200. Now that's the total amount of time you will need for that. Isn't that crazy, eh? Oh, the reason there's no one because I'm at the beginner channel. That's why. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I know maybe not much of people is watching this, but since I've been in Tasmania so long and having so much of a break, I'm thinking maybe I'm just practicing, you know, speaking English while playing the game. Maybe sometimes speaking Japanese while playing the game. And reactions as well. Another reason might be I want to know how far this laptop can go while recording and playing. Recently I have applied the thermal gel, so right now the temperature is only 70. It's relatively low because you have to think this laptop for the N2940 and with Acer, this laptop model is yeah, and with the model of Es1-111, which is manufactured in November 2014. Okay. So what I'm going to say is this model doesn't have a fan. It's relatively efficient without running without a fan, but yet, you know, you can at least play this game. You know, right now I'm recording, so the frame rate is only about at around 15 to 30, something like that. And if I'm not recording, the frame rate will go like 60, 70, no problem. And yet, right now if I want, I can just unplug it and then I'll run the battery for 2 hours, which is amazing. Yeah, isn't it? Okay, so time for showing you some. Recently, I kind of upgrade to this. I kind of changed it. I changed it, yes. And then I got this set of unit, this defense stuff from a counter. challenge points. I'd spend maybe 60,000 and then get that one. It's for a middle level player. Yeah, you should. If you wanna be an efficient player, you should get at least, like, if I'm doing melee hitting power, I should go like 100 at least. But I'm kind of lazy. I'm not that rich as well. So, but with this set, I can gain pretty good fighting power to 3,700.
どのクエストにする？
Plus, no, I'm not doing this. I'm going to do this alone. To show you how powerful the character has become. Hey, actually someone's doing it, yeah. You know why? Because people are maybe thinking the same way. They're all trying to earn this really bloody hell batch to get maybe 1,200 for each class. Yeah. Anyway, ここまで視聴してほんまに誠にありがとうございました。ちょっと言い忘れたんですけど、このビデオを制作となって撮ったの理由は、ただこのゲームは純粋にenjoy 私をすみません、ちょっと敬意がない日本語を話すかもしれないですけど、このゲームは私すごく喜ばせたすごく楽しかったです。で、純粋に私のパソコン、この設備 Acer の ES1-111 のパソコンで、その CPU は N2940 のパソコン、ちっちゃいのパソコンでこのゲームをやりたいと思っております。一切その栄養との目的はないと思います。ただのシェアリングです。とか、私をもし権利だとかその法律とか違反のところがあったらぜひ私に伝えて、そして私はすぐこのビデオを下ろします。なんかもう許しよはい、そんな感じです。許してください。はい、すみませんでした。そうですね、これからはタスマニアの生活はもうすぐオンですから、これからは多分日本に行って、そして鳥取に行って運が良ければ生活を覚悟して、そしてもし運が良かったら鳥取で1年ぐらい住んでて、で仕事を順調にいれば仕事を働きますと思っておりますので、こんな感じです。これは時間かなりかかるかもしれないですね。人が足りないので。ちょっと荷物を整理しよう。Yeah, by the way, maybe you have already known this game is kind of connected to its Androids, and it's not only Android, it's shit. This game has a feature like PSO2. This is actually a PSO2 cell phone version, smartphone version. You can actually get level up of any of your class on your smartphone. It's kind of cool feature. Ah, really? I'm kind of lazy, so I'm not cleaning up anything at all. Okay, I've decided. It's like I'm going to stop it here, and I will see you next part 2 of today's game vlog. Okay, see you later. Bye.